If I were to tell you that a man habitually does cocaine, frequents strip clubs and escort services, would you believe he were A, a drug runner, or B, an Islamic fundamentalist? That's obvious! What is your fucking point? The man I am referring to is Mohammed Atta.
The media reported that on the night before the attacks, accused ringleader Mohammed Atta and 2 other Muslim hijackers got drunk, fondled naked dancers in a Florida strip club called Shuckums, forgot their business card and their Quran holy book at the bar, publicly bashed America, and loudly boasted about impending bloodshed the next day.
The FBI's leads in Florida growing exponentially. FBI agents visiting a strip club in Daytona Beach. Just hours before the hijackings, 3 Middle Eastern men there hinted at the violence to come.
One of the gentlemen actually making the statement, well, America's going to see blood and wait till tomorrow.
By all accounts, in Germany and in Florida, Atta and his cousin kept to themselves, except for last Thursday at this bar in Hollywood, Florida. It's believed both men came in, drank heavily, and then refused to pay the bill. FBI agents showing Atta's passport photo to bar staff and listening to the manager recount the argument.
If there's an issue where you can't pay your bill or something, just tell me, okay? Let's stop, let's cut to the chase here. And the guy got like very, very offended, and he said to me, oh, I can pay my bill. I'm an airline pilot. And I was like, okay. And that's what I told the FBI agents, and they were like, oh, really?
Would devoted and highly secretive Muslim hijackers risk their planned mission by attracting so much negative attention?
What kind of fanatic Islamic fundamentalists wear silk shirts and heavy gold watches?
Mohammed dressed to the nines. I mean, nice pants, shirt, just business-like, real business appearing, but nice clothes.
Atta frequented this Sarasota strip joint, conveniently located next to a nearby dog track. A young man with money to burn, Mohammed Atta enjoyed very un-Islamic lap dances here, and also at places like the Pink Pony Strip Club in Daytona Beach, and the Olympic Garden, a grind joint on the seedier end of the strip in Las Vegas. Stuffing $20 bills into the panties of topless dancers must be frowned on, don't you think, by fundamentalist Saudi mullahs? But it wasn't all seedy strip clubs. When not ogling infidel flesh, Atta had a taste for the finer things as well, like hanging out at Harry's Bar in New York, for example, where he preferred a table near the piano. We can see someone, an Arab spy, for example, having a preference for a table near the piano at Harry's Bar. But an Islamic fundamentalist?
Who like to drink alcohol, snort cocaine, and live with pink-haired strippers.
Mohammed Atta lived for 2 months with an American girlfriend, Amanda Keller. Do you ever talk about Saudi Arabia? Do you ever talk about where the money came from?
No. He said that there was many rich people with his background that funded what they do.
Really?
Yes. And there was somebody that lived in the United States, in Florida. I don't know who it was, but he was supposed to have a lot of money, and he was from one of those countries over there.
My hair was hot pink at the time. I found Sandpiper Apartments. I was the one that looked for those. He used a check to pay for the apartment, and the check that he used was in the name Muhammad, and I thought the last name on there was that ARAJAKI or whatever it was, but I only seen an A. So I don't know, maybe because they found bank accounts. I know they told me they found bank accounts all over the place that he had. There was always drinking, always drinking. It wasn't wine, it was beer or liquor or whatever. There was always drinking, always. And they had massive supplies of cocaine. Muhammad and all these people that he was with, they were drunk and stoned out of their freaking minds.
Speak of Mohammed Atta. What Mohammed Atta? Is it the Mohammed Atta who was in Hamburg, Germany, being run by German intelligence? Is it that Mohammed Atta? Is it the Mohammed Atta who appears in Venice, Florida, which is a major locus for the National Security Agency, who's supposedly training at a little flight school for a little single and dual engine Cessna aircraft, and who's rooming with a man named Charlie Voss, who was a CIA pilot who ran guns into Nicaragua and cocaine out for the Central Intelligence Agency? Is it that Muhammad Atta? Is it the Muhammad Atta who spoke to his father on the 12th of September, as Newsweek reported in an interview with his father in Cairo? Is it that Muhammad Atta? Is it the Muhammad Atta who appears in a bar called Shuckham's Bar in Hollywood, Florida, doing lines of cocaine and drunk on Stolichnaya vodka, and who, when asked to pay his bill, says, I work for United States Airlines, you think I can't pay my bill? And then he says, fuck God.
Islamic fundamentalism strictly forbids the ingestion of any unnatural drug, and it firmly teaches that treating women as objects of desire is a sin.